I'd like to tell you about a unique example of a physician that I was coaching. And this physician was recognized in his group as the best doctor. This is the doctor that all the others said I would want to go to him if I had a problem. But this doctor had an issue. And his issue was he talked 90 miles an hour. And after watching him interact with patients, I knew I wasn't going to, it would be fruitless to say, slow down how you talk, because this is how this guy was wired. But we talked about some ways that he could address that issue with his patients. And what we agreed on was he could talk his normal speed, but we would insert speed bumps into his dialogue, his exchange with patients. So the first thing he worked on was he would always have a slow greeting or a slow opening. He'd look the patient in the eye, shake their hands, introduce himself, and ask the patient what the problem was. So it would get things off to a good start. The second thing he would do is sometime early in their exchange, he would maybe almost jokingly say, I know I talk really fast, so feel free to ask me if anything is unclear. And the third thing he would do is, before he would leave that room at any time, he would say, I have to leave the room now. Do you have any questions? And just by making those three changes, this was a physician who over a 3-month period of time took his patient satisfaction scores from the 20th percentile to over the 90th percentile. It was a great example, and it's an example of how everybody's issues are unique, and with some individual coaching, they can be addressed and overcome.